Yeah, this picture accurately summarizes how I feel. Good morning, everybody. You ready for 7 minutes of Pokemon Direct? I know I am. I need a nap after this. So, the Pokemon Direct. This came out of nowhere, as most Directs tend to do. And it's, as I mentioned, 7 minutes long. We're about 4 minutes out now. And in case you can't tell, I'm super tired still. Gotta love it. I mean, I'm complaining now, but like, normally I have time to, wake up, go about my day for at least a little bit before I stream. I've had some toast. And I have a glass of water with me. So yeah, Ludicolo is definitely my current mood. In all seriousness, Detective Pikachu looks like it's going to be a fantastic, hilarious movie. My biggest concern is that it's going to take itself too seriously, but if the trailers are at all accurate, it's not going to do that. Which is good. Additionally, I am no longer using Streamlabs OBS. Instead, I've switched over to regular OBS because the latest update V23 adds in stream information and chat box as dockable windows if you sign in with Twitch. Which was the only thing keeping me with Streamlabs OBS. So here we are. I think I've tormented you guys enough with this face now. I'm gonna switch over to the thing. Yay, it's the Pokemon Direct. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop it out in a different window so that I can actually see it better. Just unmute this. There's no sound coming from the stream yet. Yay! We're still 2 minutes out. So, what do I think is going to be in here? Who knows, honestly. The 3 Pokeballs there tell me that it could be starter reveals. That's definitely an option. It is new information, whatever that means, at 6 in the morning. Hey, it's Stay Hydrated Bot. I've got my water. Yeah, I have no idea what this is going to be. I intentionally stayed off of Twitter for like most of the day after seeing the announcement yesterday. So, I am completely oblivious if the content of this got leaked. Knowing how obsessive people get over Pokemon and Nintendo stuff, it wouldn't surprise me if it did. But here we are. Should be starting in like a few seconds now. Let's see what the Pokemon Company manages to announce in 7 minutes.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to share some very special information with all of you. Pokemon trainers all around the globe have already enjoyed many adventures in the various regions of the Pokemon world. Along the way, trainers have encountered many different Pokemon, battled against countless other Pokemon trainers, and experienced stories all their own. And this year, a new Pokemon journey will begin for all of you. we've prepared a special video to welcome you to the setting of your next adventure. Please
All right.
take a look.
Gen 8, here we come. Neat. Oh man, a CG trailer too? It's a rabbit. That's the Fairfish starter. And that there is the water type? Huh. It's adorable. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Okay. Interesting.
Today, we are pleased to announce all new entries in the main series of Pokemon RPGs for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Huh.
And for an introduction to the adventure that awaits you in these games, I'd like to ask this next guest to tell you more.
Yay!
I'm Junichi Masuda from Game Freak, and I have been working as the producer for these titles.
It's Masuda.
Right now, we at Game Freak are hard at work on the development of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. For the veteran Pokemon trainers who have experienced so many adventures with us up until now, for the new trainers who held a Pokeball for the first time in the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game, or the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee game, and for all those out there looking to become Pokemon trainers for the first time. These games will be new entries in the Pokemon series, role-playing games that will get any player fired up and excited. Since these are new entries, naturally, you'll find that they take place in a new region, with never-before-seen Pokemon living there and new adventures you've yet to experience. So let's turn to the director of these games, our own Mr. Omori, to hear more.
I'm Shigeru Omori from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The setting of these games is known as the Galar region.
Galar region.
Galar is an expansive region with many environments, containing idyllic countryside and contemporary cities, vast plains, and craggy snow-covered mountains. The people and Pokemon live here, and they've worked together to develop the industries in the region. Here in this region, you'll visit gyms with the newly discovered Pokemon you choose to be your first partner, aiming for the enviable and admirable title of champion. So let's get to know the Pokemon that could be your next partner. The chimp Pokemon, Grookey. This mischievous Pokemon is full of boundless curiosity. The rabbit Pokemon, Scorbunny, which is always running about, bursting with energy. And the water lizard Pokemon, Sobble. It's a bit timid, shooting out attacks as it hides itself in the water. You'll choose one of these distinct Pokémon to be your trusty partner and set out across the Galar region on a new adventure. Along the way, there will be many more never-before-seen Pokémon waiting to meet you and be discovered. As we work on the development of these games, our goal has been to create the greatest Pokémon experience yet. We're challenging ourselves to try new things, while still treasuring what makes Pokémon special. So we hope you'll all be looking forward to the adventures awaiting you in the Galar region.
So, what did you think?
That was the thing.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be released simultaneously worldwide in late 2019. And that's not all you'll have to look forward to in 2019. We've got plenty in the works for the Pokemon brand that we hope will delight you.
Interesting.
Thank you all for tuning in today.
And that's it. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield, is it? Well, that's a thing. So, let's mute this music and get back to some interesting discussion. So the Galar region looks really interesting, and I'm actually kind of glad. I didn't want to talk over them because I hate that in reactions, even though that's kind of the whole point of a reaction. But I'm really glad, actually, because if you look at the designs of Melton and Melmetal, then you can see that it definitely has a lot more of a cog structure, and it looks like they're sort of embracing that in this new region. From what I could tell, the major city that was shown is very clockworky, and I kind of dig it. Also, it looks like we're getting a very vertical region, which is interesting. Additionally, I did see the mine, and I'm thinking that there may be a chance we'll see some Sinnoh remakes, potentially. Now would be the time, as you can't directly communicate with the other games through the DS. You have to have a Gen 5 game in order to transfer Pokemon, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if they remade Gen 4 on the engine used for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Also, I'm kind of curious what the names are going to mean. Because Sun and Moon had a Pokemon representing the Sun and a Pokemon representing the Moon. So I'm wondering what that's going to entail. Also, the dude's hat, the male player character's default hat, is just silly. And I love it. Also, berets. So, that region almost at first looked like the American Midwest. But actually, now that I think about it, that's Germany, isn't it? Or somewhere in that European region. Those would probably be the Alps that you start to explore the foothills of. Which is interesting. But yeah, Pokemon Sword, Shield, and more will be coming. And I hope that and more means a new Mystery Dungeon game. Because I like those games. Alright, I think I've talked long enough. I'm gonna go back to sleep or something. I will see you guys later today for more Pokemon Platinum Randomizer. Bye.